to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is October the 28th, 2021. And ladies and gentlemen, we're getting to AEW. We're back to normal now, guys. We're back to normal. Excuse me. Dang. But ladies and gentlemen, we're back to normal. We're getting to do our videos again. That's on Sundays, thank God. But ladies and gentlemen, we got some AEW to talk about. We got some segments as well. We got Cody Rhodes coming out and finally talking about the whole thing, because everybody is booing Cody Rhodes these past couple weeks. Every time he fights, they boo him. But he says he doesn't care if they boo or cheer, because that's wrestling, right? That's the entertainment. Like, they could boo, they could scream, they cheer. And then he says he's not turning heel. And looks like you want to do the pedigree, but he did that butterfly power driver thing that Josh Alexander does. But I don't think he said the pedigree. I don't think he called it the pedigree. But ladies and gentlemen, and then Andrade came out saying a bunch of words, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't really understand what he says, but blah, blah, blah. And then the lights went out, and here comes Malachi Black, and then we got the servant of Andrade and Malachi Black to attack Cody Rhodes and Arn Anderson until Pac came out to save Cody Rhodes and Arn Anderson. He took out everybody Malachi Black, he took the assistant out, and he took Andrade out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we heard that at AEW Rampage, there's going to be a trick-or-treat for Abaddon. Well, the treat is, if Abaddon could beat Britt Baker, she will have to defend her title. But the trick is, it's going to be a no disqualification match at AEW Rampage. We're supposed to see the Seidel's versus Lio Rush and Dante Martin, but Mike Seidel, he got an injury, and now it's going to be Dante Martin versus Matt Seidel, I guess for the third time, I'm guessing. I did not see this, the first two. I guess I can't see the third one because it's on Fridays. What else we have? Nothing else, big segments, so let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a Halloween edition of AEW. I don't know why they celebrated so early when I understand with Friday, because this Sunday is Halloween, but Friday is so close to Halloween. It's like 3 days away. And ladies and gentlemen, everybody was dressing up, doing their stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, we got CM Punk versus Bobby Fish. The winner of that match is CM Punk with the GTS. No big deal of this match, but ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk gets the win. Good job for CM Punk. Then we had MJF will be versus Bryce Donovan. I can't even say his last name. But ladies and gentlemen, he's a jobber, and of course MJF wins the match. But he wouldn't stop talking and talking and talking. He wouldn't shut up. He talked about what he did to Darby Allin. He broke him mentally and all that stuff. And he destroyed his pops. I think that's what he says. Sting, like 2 weeks ago. And all this stuff. And then Sting's music hits. But it looks like it was a joke. He was laughing with Shawn Spears and Wardlow until the lights went out. And he thought it was Shawn Spears, but Shawn Spears says, that's not me. And then the lights went on, and there was Sting attacking everybody except for MJF. MJF ran like a big coward again. He was so scared. His mouth was dropping until he saw the return of Darby Allin. He was in his costume behind the barricade, and Darby Allin was about to attack him. He attacked Shawn Spears, and MJF just ran up the ramp, and he was on his all fours. I guess he tripped for some reason. And then, ladies and gentlemen, poor Mr. Wardlow. He just got whacked with a full of thumbtacks on a skateboard. And Darby Allin issues a challenge to MJF to a match at Full Gear. And we heard that there will be a tag team match at Full Gear. It will be FTR versus the Lucha Bros for the tag team titles. Then we had Sammy Guevara will be versus Ethan Page for the TNT title. If Sammy loses this match, he will have to be gone out of the Inner Circle forever. You know how many times we heard this, that Inner Circle has to disband, has be gone. You know they never loses, right? They never lost. I believe they even had a Stadium Stampede match that says they have to disband, and never happened. But ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was a pretty decent match. It's not bad. It was pretty decent, but the winner of that match, and still your TNT champion, Sammy Guevara, Ethan Page, after the match, attacked Sammy, and then Scorpio Sky came out to join the attack until the Inner Circle came out, and for some reason, they kept the music of Chris Jericho on, while, I guess for the fans to sing along, and then they ended it. I don't know why. That was pointless. I understand you want the fans to sing along, but that was just pointless. Just get into the segment already. So Chris Jericho did remind Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page there will be a 10-man tag team match at Full Gear now because Sammy won the match. But we heard that is going to be a street fight as well because of Tony Khan. And next week, Mr. Inner Circle is going to choose which American top team they're going to be versing at Full Gear. That's what's going to happen there. Then we had Shida versus Serena Deeb, and the winner of that match, and finally got her 50th win, was Shida. And this was the TBS tournament that happened. But Serena Deeb wasn't done there. She attacked Shida multiple times. I think even with a chair. She was just destroying her until the referees and some personnel came out to stop Serena Deeb. But Shida is still in the tournament, but she's kind of injured. And then we got Jon Moxley versus 10 of the Dark Order to verse for the AEW's World Title Eliminator. And the winner of that match, and 10 was bleeding. He was busted open with his mask ripped up. The winner of that match was Jon Moxley. Then we had the Dark Order in the 8-man tag team match. John Silver, I believe he was dressed as Bambi. I don't know what that is. And then we got Stu Grayson as... I forgot the name. I seen it, but I forgot the name. And then we got Evil Uno dressed as a cowboy, I guess, for a hangman. And then we got Colt Cabana dressed as Brandon Cutler with the broken nose and then the ice spray thingy bobbers. And then we have the Elites, or the Super Click, I think that's what they call it, the Click, dressed as the Ghostbusters. But I couldn't hear the theme song, but I don't think the theme song was Ghostbusters. That would be interesting, and that would be amazing if they want to do a full Ghostbusters. But they dressed as Ghostbusters. They had the backpack thing that has that ray gun. They dress with the Ghostbusters attire. It was very cool. It was a pretty decent match, but at the end we saw a horse running to the ring. And I guess Dark Order did something, and I guess this horse escaped. So he went into the ring and tried to tell the Elites that it's Brandon Cutler, but he couldn't because, ladies and gentlemen, he got kicked in the groin by one, I believe, because of Matt Jackson, and then they did the knee trigger, and then they go and rip the mask off, and it was Brandon Cutler with his mouth taped. They thought it was Hangman Adam Page, but it was Brandon Cutler. But, ladies and gentlemen, the Marshmallow Man, that was, I guess, is Marshmallow Man is part of the Ghostbusters. I guess he was with the Super Click. And then he ripped his mask off, and it was Hangman Adam Page in the Marshmallow Man's costume and attacked every single one of the elites. And the winner of that match was Dark Order, getting the win. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Impact Wrestling results. That's all for me today. Tyler's out. Bye!